Hello there, and welcome to episode 453 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each, and I have to do so within the time limits I've put upon myself, which are 6 minutes per individual round, 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds. But every time I score a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time available to me. And if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. And yep, that was the case yesterday as I was playing in Ireland. So in Hungary today, I have 28 minutes on the clock as we are moving into the Komárom-Esztergom vármegye. And what do we have here? We have 300,000 people living in this county of Hungary, which is quite close to Budapest, and also sits on the Danube. And 2,264 square kilometers, so it's about the same size as County Wexford yesterday. And the capital of the area is the city of Totobánya. The vowels in Hungarian are killing me. Totobánya. Well, at least I believe I said that right. And Totobánya has 65,830 people as of 2022. Fairly typical looking Hungarian map with some worryingly straight bits of road. That could easily be a problem. I mean, bends are much to be preferred over straight bits of road, like cough Ukraine. So yeah, this looks like possible trouble. So we also have the town cities of Komárom and Esztergom. We also have one here called Arch. Yeah, there's actually quite a few towns and cities here. Oroszlány. So yeah, we could be here for a while, I think. So let's see just how long. Fortunately, I don't have the glitch going on that I had yesterday. So it's just sort of an intermittent thing. So let's see. Oh, to the south. So we're not on the Danube. Could we do? Well, actually, there's quite a few lakes in this one. Could we be in Toto? Nah, it's a little too not far enough across that lake, is it? Let's see if there's any information to be gleaned from the buildings here. That didn't immediately strike me as familiar with the names of the towns and cities. We are in Toto. Okay. Toto. Now. And it looks like we are just up at the end. Yeah, Topart. Toto. Topart. So the old lake suite, and so yeah, this is the building we were outside, right? Yeah. And that must be this one. So that should mean we're here. Yeah, I'm leading the game, let's see. Well, that was a game point to me, so now I'm leading the game 5-0 in the third set of this current match. And I already won the first 2 sets, so I'm only one game away from winning this match as well. Well, we haven't finished the episode yet, but when I win, because I don't expect me to lose this match being 3-0 up, but when I win it, I will change the rules a bit. That might actually happen from the next episode on, but we'll see. 2 minutes off the clock, 26 minutes on. That just lowered the likelihood of me winning this match in this particular episode. Excuse me. Is that a sign of some sort? There's a sign on the other side of the road up there. Yeah, but that's just I think that's just a kilometer sign, isn't it? Or is it? That's one of those things Yeah, so you might have been able to tell that for all these episodes that I've been making, I'm not a particularly hardcore GeoGuessr player. Like, no moving, no zoom, that's not for me. So I like to take my time, but I also want to finish things within a reasonable time. Now let's see. So no, this isn't a 99, that's for sure. But yeah, so the point I was going to make was that I have not sat down and learned by heart, like, what is typical vegetation to the eastern half of Turkey, or what bollards do they have in a certain county in Ireland and stuff like that, and what kind of signs or plaques will you find on. Yeah, that was just a distance sign. That was as I should have expected. What sort of signs and embossings and stuff will you find on various utility poles around the world? Not me. Once upon a time, a few years ago, well, during the pandemic actually, I did play a lot of duels and distance games, and I did fairly well in that, and I was actually starting to get pretty good at remembering what kind of road markings and what kind of utility poles and pylons you could find where, and of course what sort of signs along the road you would find in what countries and continents, but that knowledge has long since vaporized from my brain, and together with here we go, we're on the 1, 13 kilometers west of Komárom. So Komárom is over here, and here's the 1. Right, so we're either here, well, we must be here because we've been bending quite a bit. And here we are, yeah, fairly. Let's see, so here we are very northwesterly, so that means we're on this bit of road. But yeah, we went northwest, and well, there isn't much to go by except for these roads. Well, I guess that's what we have to deal with. Now let's see, how much time do I have? I think I have enough time for a fine count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, that's this one. 58 to that, and then we got to find the next one. 58. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We didn't just pass it, did we? No. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 to that. Excuse me. So that's 110 between these two. That means that 55 is actually roughly there. And 52 and 58. That's going to be a minuscule difference. I'm going to say we're there. Well, love 15. And still 26 minutes on the clock. Okay, what do we have? We have some sort of factory building or something. And we are... That's one of the smallest signs I've seen in a while. I guess trying to go north will in general be a good direction here. In the direction of the Danube. Sure. Sure. Didn't I see that? Yeah, yes, sure. Now, what does that mean? Yeah, we must have been down here. Let's see now. Is there anything that looks like a river or a brook here? That's probably down there. And then we got this. Yes, this is where we are. So we are, well, pretty much where I plunked down. There. Yep. So that's 15 love. And 24 minutes on the clock. That was a very fortuitous one. Oh, crud. We're on the Danube. There's an island up there. And it's a very, very rainy day. Southeast. West. So we're on a very big bend in the well, if that is where we are. So we're on a very big bend in the Danube. Here's an island. Here's an island. And we're looking westwards. This is the best candidate so far. And it looks like... Yeah, it looks like the only candidate, really. That bend is not sharp enough. And here yeah, so that's got to be... We got to be looking at this island here. And let's see now. So we're looking northwest. And then there's this bit over here. Well, I'm not quite convinced. But there aren't any other places with islands in the river that matches very well. Let's see, there's a town over there to the southeast. That should be Kravaninad. And the one thing that doesn't quite add up is the lack of a town on this side. We should have Skytte over here. So the north side is Slovakia. There's a few too many houses there, though. Let's see. I just wish this equipment and gear on deck wasn't in the way, and I wish the weather was better so it was more light to look in. Let's see, so now we're still going northwest. And yeah, the terrain doesn't match. Well, actually, but Well, how are we going to square this? No. Well, that's definitely not the place. So where are we? Okay, so here we are. We're still heading very, very, very northwest. And there's no... This island is quite small. Is that another island that we just passed? Let's see. Because if there are more islands in succession here, then I'm definitely barking up the wrong tree. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely another island. I can't make that add up. Unless we are hereabouts, but that doesn't... But we could well be, actually. So, in that case, this is Zebedieni. Okay, now we don't get any further, and there's Sub over here. Sub. The only thing is that we weren't straightening up. But here at least there's some habitation, and the river is very wide. Do we see any traces of this island? That could well be what we're looking at here in the front. So let's have a look again. So is that bit there is this thing, and that bit is that. Let's see now. So if that is straight west, and let's say that thing over there can be that. Let's see, so if that promontory there is straight west, then we should be... Oh, no, that can't be right. I'm gonna say we're there. I would say that's pretty good, even though it is well off the mark. But yeah, so 15 all, and still 24 minutes on the clock because I was not within the time. Now that was interesting. Let's hope we don't get another one of those for the remaining. Oh, there's only one round left. Wow. Okay, so 24 minutes on the clock, and I have all the time in the world. Well, I don't, but at least I had a full 6 minutes. This seems populated. And we're coming into Bono. Which is here. So my guess is that we are somewhere on the Petefishandor. And we might actually have been there. I strongly believe we were. Yes, we were indeed. Huh. That was a weird one. That was a really weird one. So, let's see. So that is 30:15 and 28 minutes on the clock in the next episode. Huh. That was kind of fun, but yeah, I don't like being out on a river, and I don't know what I think about this episode. 14:55. What I think is I am going to play a bonus round.
I might come to regret that, but let's see. So first I'm just going to go like so, and then I'm going to go and paste the link to the challenge so I don't forget about doing that. So I'll be back in a second. Well, this is where there should have been a bonus round, and somehow I managed to record a different window again. I do not know how I succeed in doing that, because I try all I can to avoid that from happening, but sometimes it just says, nah, I want to record your notepad window instead, even though that is like way down the order of active windows. But yeah, well, the vagaries of Windows, I guess. This is how the bonus round went anyway. So, and it was a 25k round. And, well, as you can see, some nice spread across the region again. And, well, that's it then. Tomorrow is episode 454. Let's see if I can bring the match back home then. And if I can, then there will be new rules from episode 455. Until then, bye-bye.